sounds like a lot of fun.
Sandra,
So, yes.
you're good to go.
Oh, is it on? Yep. Great, okay, let me just check that. Okay, my goodness, that was quick.
Now, the guy that's coming next week, is he the one that does the wills?
No, no, this is Joe Thurston. He's like an altogether different person. Okay, I could see you. Yeah, yeah. Usually when I have speakers, they're all different. You know, I try to do my best, like 99% of getting, different speakers.
Of course.
What?
Sandra, can't you go to the Morristown Mall, the county store?
The county store, they'll do it for her, won't they?
Do what?
Do the will.
Well, you'll have to call Catrice on that, because that's the IL department. I'm not in the IL department anymore.
What department are you in?
Ta-da! I do community education. Ta-da! And I do the reception job too, until, like when people are out, or whatever I am. I don't know what I am. I'm still here, thank goodness, but that's about it. So now we are having an exciting workshop here. This workshop is called Cross Country Connection, and this gentleman came all the way down from Marlton to see us, and his name is Sean Schweitzer. So we want to welcome him today. Thank you, Sean.
Okay, like Sandra said, I'm from Cross County Connection. We're a TMA. There's 7 different TMAs within New Jersey. Our jurisdiction is Southern New Jersey. We deal with pretty much all the counties from Burlington County down. So that's Burlington, Cape May, Cumberland, Gloucester, Salem, and Atlantic County. So what I have here today is I brought a plethora of different schedules, and we can go over them. I can tell you how to read the schedules, where they stop, and just all that stuff, and about the fair, and discounts that senior citizens, people that are 60 years and 60 years and over can take advantage of. So I also have 2 different community shuttles. The Senhan Transit, which is a community shuttle for Burlington County, and Camden County. It's more of a door-to-door kind of shuttle. Also, I have some information on Access Link. Access Link is through NJ Transit. They deal with more of a fixed route that follows the already existing bus routes that are in place around both county. So first, let me hand out some of this Senhan Transit information.
I'll help you with that.
Sure. Yeah. So you can have it in front of you while I'm going over it.
Okay, this is some literature on that.
There you go.
Yeah, all right, Margaret.
What's this?
It's more Senhan. It's just more in-depth information.
Yeah.
So
You need
yes.
to send on. Almost all these people here are blind.
Yes.
I told him that.
Okay, good.
Yes, so I'll also go over, I'll talk to you about it as well. So I just here, just in case if anybody else saw this,
Here.
that they can help you as well.
Oh, okay, okay.
Here you go. There you go. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, this would be good because I have some neighbors that might, someone who can benefit from Senhan.
Yeah, so let's try to get the word out there. So
I use them.
you do Senhan already?
Yeah, I do have one question for you.
Sure.
I had heard that Senhan, starting next year, was going to be cutting back some of their services. Is that true?
I don't know off the top of my head. You would have to call their customer service. We only deal with getting the information out there to
Okay.
people. So we aren't in charge of them or anything like that. We just connect people to the different transit accommodations they want or need. So
May I intervene on
Sure.
this? You could call Chris and ask him, Margaret, because he always asks about you. And the next workshop, the first one on the new, September one, we're going to have sent on in.
Good.
Okay?
Very good.
Okay.
one of the Burlington County community shuttles that we kind of deal with. We kind of not control, but it's funded through Burlington County, but we deal with times and route scheduling and help like that. There's 6 different Burlings around the county, depending on where you live. Is everyone from around this area or from Delran or anything like that?
I live down Naval Shade.
Naval Shade, okay. Because most of them differ. They're put in place to connect different New Jersey Transit buses where New Jersey Transit buses don't go. So that's why the Burlink was set in place. Some of them go from Beverly to Pemberton, so more east and west. Some of them go just in like a circle, like in Delran. There's one that goes from the train station around to Route 130 and does a circle. There's one that goes to the Florence train station as well. And the Burlink is a flat rate of $2 a ride. It's also free with valid transfer from connecting New Jersey Transit buses, or if you have a River Line pass. It's also 50 cents with a valid New Jersey Transit monthly bus pass or River Line pass at connecting stops. There's different stops that you get that are designated with all the maps that you can only buy the transfers from. Also, if you are not on the designated route, you can call by 4 p.m. the day prior to when you want to go, and they can do a deviated route of an 1/8 mile. So it's not too much, but if you're kind of close to the designated route, it can help you a little bit and pick you up. So that's a possible alternative if this would work for you to use that rather than sign up for Senhan or Access Link. But they are very limited. It's usually mostly in the morning or in the afternoon. It's usually like rush hour times that the Burlink is operating at.
And they don't run on the weekend, do
They do not run on the weekends. It's Monday through Friday.
Okay.
And holidays, they're usually off as well, most
Okay.
holidays. Also have PACO schedules as well. Just telling you, the PACO goes all the way from Lindenwold to Philadelphia, if anyone's trying to get to Philly. And if you're on like Lindenwold, or if you're close to a PACO station, I don't know if anyone is close to a PACO station, or if they know that if they are close to a PACO station. Also, that is pretty cheap. It's a $3 one-way trip, and also it's 70 cents for senior. It's a reduced fare for senior citizens 65 years and older. So you'd just have to call them and set that up and apply for one of their reduced fare programs. We also have the River Line light rail that goes from Camden all the way up to Trenton. It's just an easier means of transportation than bus. It's nicer and quicker. That also pretty much runs along the Delaware River all the way. And tickets, let's see, the fare. This also has a reduced fare price for senior citizens, which is 70 cents. So that's always a good option to do if you're going from Camden to Trenton or anywhere in between that. Buses, I've brought some buses that are around this area, the 409, the 413, and the 317. They're pretty much buses that go up and down Route 130. So if you have to go to the Rolling Road Town Center, anything like that, or Delran, Malenko, anything like that, these buses will get you there. And also, again, it shows you the most, on the schedules, it shows you the most popular stops. It won't show you all the stops. They make more stops than what they show you because they can't fit it all on a pamphlet. And how to read it, all you do is you just look at the stop that you want, and then straight down the column is the times that stop's at. So that's pretty easy. And it also operates on a zone fare, so depending on how many zones you're going through, will dictate how much it's going to cost. And also, again, there's a reduced fare program for that as well. So, yeah.
No, I have a question.
Sure.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Yeah.
But for people who are visually impaired, can they go on New Jersey Transit's website and get the exact information that you're telling us about?
Yes, they have an automated voice messaging system where it can tell you the different times. They can walk you through it and how to do the different fares and different accommodations they do with people with disabilities as well.
Okay.
So yeah, and I'll leave the number with Sandra about NJ Transit that you can call to get more information on stuff that Phil ended up touching on today. Well, here's a little bit of Sanhan Transit. It covers Burlington County and Camden County. It is a community shuttle. It's $2 a ride. You do have to fill out an application, but I believe it is just a manual application. Access Link is a little bit different because you have to do an in-person interview with them, which is kind of a hassle if you're having trouble, if you have a disability and you're trying to get there. But they do offer a ride to the interview session for you. So that's one case. Access Link follows a fixed route, bus route. It does the same times as regular buses go. So you can just pick up that bus or pick it up. You have to call the day prior to when you want to go. The ride time is comparable in length to the ride it takes on a bus. So if you're taking the bus, chances are it's going to be the same amount of time if you take Access Link. Okay, and your trip qualifies for Access Link service if your pickup and drop points are within a 3/4 mile radius of an eligible bus route. So if you're near a bus route within 3/4, you can take Access Link. Also, eligibility, you do an in-person transportation assessment interview. Access Link does not take assessments over the phone, nor will they send you an assessment form in the mail. So you have to call them, set it up, and actually go there. And they can also help you out with accommodating a ride or getting someone to pick you up and take you there. Also, to arrange for a transportation assessment appointment, you have to contact NJ Transit and speak with one of their certification assistants. Customers must be at least 5 years of age to apply for Access Link. If you require transportation to the assessment agency, round-trip service on Access Link may be provided. You have to request when scheduling your transportation assessment interview. A round trip of $4 per applicant will be charged. That's pretty much it for Access Link. It's more of a generalized fact sheet. It's also curb-to-curb service as well. Okay, and Sanhan, back to Sanhan. This one is more so for, you can do shopping, you can do medical appointments. They'll help you with getting to those different types of appointments and things that you'd like to do shopping-wise. Also, they have a veterans shuttle too as well. And they give also on this piece of paper, you can call them as well, and they can tell you over the phone, audio-wise, the different times and where they stop. Also, you have to call a day or 2 days or 2 weeks in advance to set up your appointment, whether you want to go shopping or if you want to go to if you have a medical appointment, just let them know 2 days to 2 weeks prior. They operate 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Burlington County up to 5. They also can go over 5 miles over the county's borders, and it is also a service that is provided on a door-to-door basis. For the shopping, it's a little bit different. If you want to take it for shopping, they have different days where they go. So Monday is more specific to Delanco, Riverside, Delran, Palmyra, Riverton, St. Vincent. Tuesday, it's a different townships and stuff like that. So just if you do want to do Sanhan, just make sure, especially for shopping, make sure that you go on the correct day because they only go to certain places on certain days. And again, that's only Monday through Friday as well. And again, that is $2 each way to take. And they're so yeah, you can call them to apply. They have a. I printed out the applications that you have to fill out in order to become eligible for it. It's pretty simple. It's 60 and above. You're eligible. Also, if you have a disability, you're eligible as well. But again, this one I believe is not in-person interview, so which makes it a little bit better. So you don't have to have the hassle of going in to do this interview. Let's see, look at there. Does anyone have any questions
Do you have an
specifically?
application for the Sanhan?
Sid, yeah, I have it.
Okay.
Have one here for you.
Can I have one?
Yeah, sure. This one. So, there you go. And again, I can show Sandra. I can give her this copy so she can make multiple copies. It's a pretty basic, generalized application. Just put it in the mail, and you'll hear back from them within a couple days. Anyone else have any questions?
Have to go to the eye doctor, right?
Yep, you can go to any kind of medical appointment they'll help you out with. Just you have to let them know 2 days prior that you want to go and where it's at. So, and the nice thing about Sanhan, it's more not on a fixed route, so it can go wherever you want in a sense, but within Burlington County.
I have a question.
Sure.
Do you think New Jersey Transit will ever expand to other towns, like Tabernacle, Medford, those kind of places?
I don't know. It's more so on a demand basis. So if they had more of a demand for a bus route that way, I don't know. You can call their customer service on how about going about raising awareness for that. I mean, since my job at Cross County Connection is to give transit route guidance, sometimes when people usually Mount Laurel, since that's kind of like a dead zone, but like there's not really any kind of New Jersey public transit out there, or there's no Burling, so it's kind of hard to some areas. But and again, it's all about demand. If a lot of people are asking for a bus route there, or trying to use public transit from that area, then they'll probably look into it and do a study about it. But usually it takes a little while for them to expand their bus route schedule.
I just have a comment, but you would think, because as big as what New Jersey is, and I understand they don't go to certain areas, the transit. That's where you would think Access Link would take up the slack and go where New Jersey Transit buses
Doesn't
go.
go, yeah. And that's a good thing. That's what Burlink is there for. They're trying to do that. It's with this is just specifically Burlington County. I don't know what about other counties. They probably have. I believe that every county has community shuttles, but it's usually mostly for disabled or senior citizens. That's what's usually the problem. Like it helps out, but like other people are kind of left out to dry in a sense because they don't offer it for anyone else.
I have a friend that lives in Chesterfield, and she cannot get Access Link. And Sanhan gives her a hard time.
Yeah, Sanham. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I know probably because there's no buses out there, so there probably is. Again, the NJ or Access Link runs on a fixed route, so it has to be a bus route somewhere around there.
Yeah, no, but it's just, that's what I'm saying, Access Link should compensate for when there's no buses in any area, like Chesterfield,
Yeah.
Tabernacle, Medford, they should go in, even if it's just the Access Link ports that go in.
Yeah.
I think it's
The,
that.
There is, if you go on our website, it will give you a link to all the different community shuttles that are offered within all the 7 counties that we deal